Welcome to Dinkyloves Bath and Body Shop, and we're going to make some apple cinnamon soap today. We're using apple cinnamon body safe fragrance oil from Nature's Garden. Candles. It smells a lot like cinnamon, but you still get a hint of the apple. I think it's I don't know, it might be more than a hint of apple. It's like apple pie to me, without the crust. I think you're going to like it. And it doesn't have the creamy scent in it either. It's just apples and cinnamon, just like it says. So we're going to give this a try. In my bowl here, we have sweet almond oil, coconut oil, olive oil, palm oil, castor oil. Now, this recipe, I will try to remember to include it in my description. This is a 2-pound recipe. I use 7% super fat, and in my lye water solution, I always put a little sugar and salt. Sometimes Tessa Silk, most of the time, not this time. Some people don't like that slip in their soap. I'm also going to add some yogurt powder from Winecrest. I like the way it makes my skin feel. And some colloidal oatmeal. This is just the old Walmart brand, but it's 100% colloidal oatmeal, if you can see that. We're going to add that in here with our oils right quick. We're going to do that right now. I'm so excited. I've got a lot of new subscribers. About 2 teaspoons of that. That's all I want in there. And a lot of new subscribers to my channel. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I would love to get up to 1,000 so I can include a clickable link to my Etsy store. And now the yogurt powder. And like a lot of other people, I'm very aggravated at Etsy right now. For a little shop like mine, free shipping on orders of $35 or more is pretty hard on me, and so I can't do it. Financially, I cannot do it. And so I'm not going to be in the search. I'm going to have to get my own traffic there, which I do most of the time anyway. But yeah, I mean, what do you do? I mean, I don't have much of a choice in the matter. I know people say, well, just hike your prices up to cover shipping, but that is illegal. If somebody gets free shipping, it's supposed to be free shipping. You're not supposed to include the shipping into the price. It's supposed to just come out of my profit. So, you know, that's where I'm at. But making soap's still fun. And whether you're learning or you're here to buy, to see what my new products are, it's still a lot of fun. And I still love doing it. And I'm not going anywhere for now. So hopefully business will pick up and things will be great, and y'all still have Dinkyloves for a long time. So let's mix up this powder. That's all it takes. Now, as most of y'all know, I can never make one batch of soap at a time. So I've got 4 going. And this is the first one on the list. So I'm going to pour in my lye solution down the shaft of my stick blender very carefully. I forgot to put on my long sleeves. I do not want this to splash on me and burn me. Lye is very dangerous, okay? Don't be afraid of it, but it can burn you. So it's not something to play around with. Normally I always have long sleeves on, but I forgot today. Always have glasses or goggles on. I do protect myself most of the time, so don't fuss at me too much in the comments. Now we're going to stick blend this, and then I'll get right back to you. Okay, I've also added some titanium dioxide to lighten up this batter a little. That is from TKB Trading. I'll try to include a link in the description. Sometimes I forget, but I will try not to. Now this fragrance oil does have some vanilla in it. So we're going to use a color stabilizer from Aztec. And to make sure that, I mean, it won't 100% help, but it will help some to make sure that our color stays the colors that we want and it doesn't turn brown. So here we go with the fragrance oil. Now, I've never used this fragrance oil before, so I'm not quite sure what it does or how it acts. So let's see. Okay, I just want to make sure how much fragrance oil I could use. It's always good to double check because I forgot to write it down. But it's 5% and soap. And Nature's Garden Candles gives you an IFRA rating sheet. And now this does not have much vanillins. I don't have to put a whole lot of stabilizer. Just a little. And it says that in their CP soaping experiment that this fragrance oil does slightly accelerate trace. Just a little. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and separate my batch. And that way I'll have time to do my colors. Okay, there's my two colors, and here is my mold. I'm using a tall skinny mold from Brambleberry. I don't know if you can see that right here. That's what I'm using. Now I'm going to wipe it out. Oh, just about lost my fragrance oil right there. So, to wipe it out, and I'm going to go ahead and put a layer in the bottom here without any fragrance oil. Just a little base layer. Okay. Now, I'm going to add my colors in here. I'm using Red Rum from Mad Micas for my cinnamon color, and Really Red Mica from Nurture Soap for my red. Now this is the best red I've ever seen hold up in CP, cold processed soap. So we're going to use this one. And here is the Red Rum. I'm sorry, I don't know why I didn't take the top off. There you go. So I'm going to add a little of this in here. Don't need a lot, just a little. Now, we're going to blend up the colors. Let me move some of the stuff around. I'm at a different angle, so I can't really see what you're seeing. But I'm pretty sure I'm at a good place. Y'all can see this. Now there's our appley red color. I do not want that to go in my bed. color, and it's not quite dark as I'd like it, so I'm going to add a little more. Okay, that's better. That's better. Now let's set our stick blender out of the way. Now, how am I going to do this here? Trying to figure out how I want to do this. Okay, we're going to add a little bit here. Stir it up. And I'm going to work quickly because I don't know how much time I have. Stir this up. I'm not using my stick blender because it will accelerate trace even further than hand stirring. The only thing to remember is if you hand stir in your fragrance to make sure you get it all stirred in there completely. You don't want it to be not incorporated well, because then your soap will be seeping fragrance or something else weird. I mean, you'll have some problems. Now, oh man, this really smells good. I think they're gonna like it. Now we're going to pour all of the red on one side. All the red on one side, and all of the cinnamon on the other side. And so far, this does not seem to be accelerating really that much. The temperature you soap at has a lot to do with acceleration. Now, we're going to pour this in here. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, until we're filled. Now what I have left, there's a little bit extra. I'm just going to pour it into a mold. And we'll just have a few extra little bars of soap to give as samples or something else. Okay, there is our apple cinnamon soap, and I'm going to go put this somewhere and put some supports to hold in the middle to keep my bar straight. And thank y'all so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Check out my Etsy shop. I put some new products in there. That bubble bath dough is in there and ready for purchase. Some muscle cream and just some new things that I hope you'll enjoy. Thank y'all so much for watching. Have a great night.